Let's get started. Let's understand an interesting and easy concept next called IoT. IoT, Internet of Things. Let's get started. Let's understand how to perform this interesting and easier activity. Let's see. Okay, let's observe carefully. So here we go. Yes. Yes, friends. So here we go. Let's understand an interesting, easy concept. How to capture and load real-time temperature data. How to capture and load real-time temperature data, also called hot data. We are going to connect to one of the Microsoft data centers today and read live temperature data. Okay, we are going to read live temperature data. That live temperature data, we are going to write it to storage account. That's our requirement today. So previously you practiced how to upload files, isn't it? Previously we practiced how to upload files. Now today we'll understand how to load the data to an Azure storage account. How do we do that? Let's see. Let me just take you to the notebook, image first. Sensor data would be captured through one web application. It's a mobile app or even web app also. Either through website or through mobile. You have different options to use this app called Raspberry app, which can capture temperature sensor and send it to a resource called IoT resource, Internet of Things. From IoT resource, we send it to, send it to storage account. But you would like to get this load on incremental basis. Means whatever was written previously should not be rewritten again, should not be duplicated, should not be overwritten. It should be always be only new data, new content. Old content should not be disturbed. Old content should not be written again unnecessarily, but new content should be added, incremental loads. Okay, let's see how to do that. A simple process. Let's observe carefully. From this storage account, you may use it, you may consume the data by Power BI, Tableau, etc. The destination can be either data lake storage, I'll show you, but from the previous class, you have an SQL database with you, right? Isn't it? Yes, please. Hope you remember previous class. You had an SQL database with you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I dropped it, but I'll create it quickly.
Sure, sir, sure. We got some Azure, and we also learned about Azure tables, right? You remember tables previous class? Yes, you remember?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Azure tables. We learned it.
Yeah, yes, sir.
partition key,
Yes.
row key,
Yes, sir.
timestamp.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So these two will be your task item. I'll show you how to load it to one type of destination. You'll replace this destination with other two types. These two will be your task items for today. I'll show you the interface anyway. Something like this. We have a CC camera. CC camera. From CC camera, we get the line, a wire line or a Wi-Fi or some other kind of network like GSM or mobile network, whatever. And we send the pictures on a routine basis to DVR. From DVR, we get them stored into a hard disk. Something like that. So the main purpose of DVR, it knows how to stream the data capture. Here we are streaming the data capture by using IoT, remember. First, our Azure account is already there, right? We are going to reuse the existing Azure account, or you may create a new account. And let's create one IoT resource also. One more. For incremental loads, we need stream analytics. To link yellow and blue, we need red. The red item is going to park the data, the yellow data into red. So yellow data into blue. Without yellow, without IoT, we will not be able to connect the app. Any app or any device in real world that can produce you the data should be given to IoT only, Internet of Things. Here sensor is a physical device, right? Any physical device that is going to submit data to cloud will be captured through app into IoT. IoT is the cloud interface, the front-end interface for our required data consumption. Here in this case, to streamline the data, give it to storage. In your task, it will be database and tables. Let's get started slowly, step by step. So configure IoT hub, some new items, new terminology. Observe carefully here. Okay, our requirement. First, IoT hub. A hub can get integrated with multiple devices, just like a DVR that can be connected to 8 webcams, 16 webcams, 4 webcams like this. Okay, here one hub can be connected to multiple sensors in our case. Maybe one sensor in one data center, another sensor, another data center. Hub has devices, device have a connection string. Those connection strings we are going to use in the applications, apps. And we have storage account container. First, let's do step 1. 2 is already with you. Let's do 1 first. Okay, here we go. This is 2, storage account. I have an empty item ready, brand new container ready, like this, ADLS container ready. And let's have the IoT hub. We'll go for questions. after 10 minutes. Hope you are right. Hope you are writing your observation notes. In case you want to have a block diagram, sensor, app, IoT, stream analytics, storage, just in case. Okay, let's understand carefully how to do that. A simple, straightforward activity. Let's. Okay, so for this purpose, see here, create resource. Click on create resource. Okay, click on create resource. Next, what is that? IoT hub. Okay, this one. I understand we're all very new. Let's observe carefully. IoT hub like this. Okay, observe carefully here. Next, click on IoT hub. Click on IoT hub like this. Click create. Click on create. And resource group. Any resource group is fine. IoT hub. Wait. IoT hub. I'll say SQL school. IoT hub. Okay, like this. I'll go in a slow pace as you are writing your observation notes. Okay, here it. Next. With this information, click on daily message limit. See, our requirement to capture live temperature data. The temperature data produced by the sensor will be in the format of messages. Okay, 27 degrees, 34 degrees, like this. For our learning purpose, I'll go with the basic, free tier. Free tier works for our practice. 8,000 messages daily limit, 0 price per month. So tier would be free tier. Select this way. Okay, next. From here, our next step. Click on create. Okay, click on create like this. See that? Click on create. Next. Click create in this way. Okay, next. Click on create. Let's wait for a few moments. Once you click on create, next. What we are doing, IoT hub. Come on, what's the next step, please? You remember?
Storage.
Please,
We
what's
have
next?
the storage container, right? We already have a storage container.
No, brother, no. See, I put this. Hub has device, okay? Device.
Okay.
Getting it, friends? One by one. Hub requires device because device gives you connection string. Hub has device. Device has connection string. Observe carefully. Okay. Observe carefully here. Next. Let's wait. Yes, you're done. Go to resource. Go to resource. Next. Once we go to resource here, what is it? I said device, right? Go to device management device like this. Okay, next. Click add device. What is the device here? Let's see. Device ID. For example, I will say IoT device for temperature sensor. Okay, like this. Give some device. Any name is fine. And click on the ID, device ID. See, IoT hub, IoT device. We get one connection string. Primary, secondary. You can copy any one. How to use it? Let's go back to the diagram. Application. Okay, observe carefully here. Application in this way. Next. What is the application name? Raspberry app. It's a free application for our practice given by Microsoft. This Raspberry app requires this IoT connection string. What it does? It reads temperature from one of the Microsoft's data center and sends the data to IoT. What I did, simply provide the connection string like this. Okay, observe carefully. Next. Once we get this information ready, next, let's continue. Click on run. Run. See, messages are being sent to IoT, right? Stop. See, we had to configure the entire pipe, right, to receive the data. We just got only the capturing content. Test it and stop it. Make sure the messages are sent to IoT. We are good to proceed. What we did? IoT hub, IoT device, connection string. That connection string is sent to Raspberry app. And our destination is also ready. Storage account. Come on, what else is pending? Please, you remember?
Stream
What else is
analytics.
pending?
Stream analytics.
Stream analytics. Go home. I'll put it in between. Okay, in order. Sensor is sending data to IoT through app. IoT will give the data to storage account with the help of stream analytics, a new resource for us. Create a resource. Create resource. Observe carefully. Okay, next. Okay, here it is. Our requirement. What is that? Stream analytics job. We'll go for questions in another 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, next. Click on stream analytics job. Click on stream analytics job like this. Okay, next. Once you click on stream analytics job, then click create. Click create like this. Once you click create, here resource group, let it be stream analytics job. Okay, give some stream analytics job like this. Next. From here, click on review plus create. What this job is going to do, it is going to read the streaming data, live data from the input. What's the input here? IoT, and write it to destination. Okay, observe carefully. Let's wait for some time. Go to resource. Go to resource. Okay, once you go to resource here, next. Click something called job topology. Hope you are writing your notes. We are going a slow pace. What is a stream analytic job? Inside the job topology. Okay, next. Select this job topology. Next. Once you go to job topology, from here, input. Come on, what's the input here, please? What's the input?
IoT data from the devices.
Exactly. It will be IoT data. Okay. Click on add input IoT hub. There is something called event hub next classes. For now, IoT hub. And see, this IoT hub resource we have in our account. This IoT hub in our account. Okay, click on save it. Just go with the default options. Okay, next. Once it is done, from here, what else? Output. Okay, see, input is IoT. Go to output. Go to output. I'll show you storage account. You will do the task item for tables and database. Please, are we getting it now? I'll wait.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir. Yes, sir.
If you are into Power BI, this is not straightforward. Certain years have enrolled for data engineering with Power BI. We have a separate class for it. Because the database and tables are storage, right? But Power BI, we have storage plus analytics, both are there. Power BI cannot be seen as a reporting environment. No, no, those days are gone long back. It is now a data science tool, data science environment, not tool. There are 7 tools now. There are 7 tools, 6 free tools, 1 paid tool. I'm not talking about Power Query. I'm not talking about DAX. I'm not talking about cloud. I am not talking about server. Those are not tools. 7 tools are there that can be installed total. So it's a data science suite environment, something special. Please try database and tables. For now, select in our example within the context of our course this one, storage account. Either regular storage or data lake, anything is fine, no problem, it works. Okay, next. From here, our next requirement, let's see. This is the storage account we already have, and the container, either create new or use existing container, anything is fine. Okay, next. From here, click save it. Click on save. Next. Once you click on save, out input ready, output ready. Connection test is done successfully. Let's see. Once you're done with this, go to query. See query, final step. Input ready, output ready. Let's not miss the diagram. See here, input is IoT, output is storage. Okay. Now we are doing the connection. Input, output, and connection. Observe carefully how it is. Go to, for example, here. Go to the query. See, select into container. What's the container output? Select into container from IoT. We get this query auto generated. We get this query automatically generated like this. Okay, next. From here, what else? Let's see. Click on start job. Query is auto generated, it's fine. Leave it as it is. Query is auto generated, it's fine. Leave it as it is. Now what we need to do? Simply start the job. Let's start the job here. Click on start job. Okay, click on start job. Do you want to start the job now? Say yes. Do you want to start the job now? Say yes. Or you can also give it a later date. For now, start the job. Once you start the job, come on, what should be the final step? Please, let's think practically now. We got the input, we got the output, we got the streaming part ready. What should be the final touch? For this example, please, I'll wait. Mic with everyone. Please, let's involve now. Go through your notes carefully. Go through your observation notes carefully.
We need to look in the container to see the data.
Got it? I need to switch on my camera, right?
Okay, run.
I tested it. I have to switch on the camera now. Once you start taking my images, right? See, my light is blinking. Then go to destination. Before that, make sure the job is started, okay? Go to overview because sampling data is ready. It's able to read the sample data. Go to overview. Job is still starting. It should be running in next few minutes, next few moments or moments. It may take 1 or 2 minutes max. It may take 1 or 2 minutes max for a free account. Still starting. Next few minutes it will say it's running. Let's wait. Let's wait for a few moments. In the meantime, yes, my job started, right? The job started. Refresh. Okay, let's refresh. Next. Running. Job created, job started, and the output watermark. Watermark means like timestamp, like how latest the data is. Okay, next. Okay, output watermark is also ready. Then let's go to the destination. You may refresh to ensure we have up-to-date timestamp. Then our next step, go to the right side destination, refresh. A file should be created like this. Only one file you will see. That will have a JSON content. It will have a JSON content. Observe carefully. Okay. Come on. How to verify this data? Let's apply the previous week, last week concepts now. You would like to verify the data. Yes, one option is to download and edit. Other option, please. Anything else? Please. We need to verify the data, right? How? Please guide me. I'll wait.
You mean Azure tables? You can look at it.
No. We are into blob, brother, not tables. No. We are not into tables. We are into storage account container, right?
Yeah.
Please, others, please. I'll wait.
We can go to the container and check the data,
Yeah.
or you can copy the
Storage
URL
Explorer.
from here and check on the browser.
Yes, Storage Explorer and look at the data, right?
Exactly, brother. Yes, Storage Explorer is one option. Correct. Anything else, please? Please, others, please. I want to verify from here only. I don't have a Storage Explorer. Say, then please, what we do?
Browse, browse the URL.
Go to the container.
Container.
Yes, we
Browse
have
the
to go to the
URL. Yep.
container. Please guide me how to
Okay.
go to the container, please. I
Yeah.
think I'm already inside the container only, right? Isn't it?
Yeah. So
Home,
Yeah.
account and
storage
container.
account. Yeah. See here. See here. I'm inside the container only, right? Isn't it? Yes. Yes. But I'm not able to see. Last week we are able to see. Last week we are able to see the content. Here, no. Tell me now. Guide me. Please, quick. Please. I'll wait. Fine. We are in storage browser. Browser will not give you edit option or preview option. Come on, what's the alternative, please? Alternative, please. In the portal.
Monitor.
Okay. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Last week classes.
Yes, sir.
Last week classes.
Yes, sir.
This
Yeah,
is your
got it.
content. Yes. Please follow the things very carefully. Yes, it is easier. As it seems, it's very easier if we practice on time. So this is your data. You come to the screen after some time, you will see new messages as well. Or you may download the JSON file. We'll stop for today. Please practice last week classes thoroughly, step by step, so that we don't miss anything. Please help me. Practice the things carefully on time, please. Our notes is important, practice important. Hope you are taking the print copies of the notes. Please do it carefully. We stop for now. Kindly practice on time. My kind request. Email sent.